So why is now the right time to tackle this? Because we are witnessing a unique convergence of technologies. Recent breakthroughs in advanced materials, open source flight controllers, and rapid computational modeling have fundamentally lowered the barriers to entry. The cutting-edge tools that once required massive traditional research facilities are now accessible to independent innovators. The technology has caught up to the ambition, making this the perfect moment to solve this challenge.
The actual reality of what you can do with a 3D printer is astounding. You can make structures that were impossible to create 10, 20 years ago. Or you can also make structures that were only able to be created at very, very large companies with a lot of money.
Now, anyone can pay for inexpensive software to use the computer to design something that just comes off of their imagination and run some simple analysis codes. It's enough to get an idea going. Pretty quickly, you could do fluid analysis, you could do structural analysis, you could do stability and control without having an incredible depth of education.
Another aspects are power plants. So whether you're going electric with battery and motors or you're going internal combustion engine, powertrain dynamics has really exploded in the last 10 years as well. So not only the designs, the different sizes, variations, and all of that sort of stuff, but the availability of it. You can jump online, buy something, and have it at your doorstep in a week or 2 weeks. That wasn't able to be done just 10, 20 years ago. So when you have all of these factors combining, you have this ability to innovate and to change the way that we have designed, built, and flown aircraft compared to the last 50 years of aviation.